All right, what is up everyone? We are back and today I am playing the worst rated course in the area. Let's get into it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clarify, I am not here to just dog on the course by any means. I am just here to simply see if the rating of the course is somewhat accurate to how the course actually plays. So for starters, we're at True Life Church. I believe this is just a 12-hole layout, which when you think about it, more than 9 holes, not quite the 18, but it's definitely more than half of a course. So already looking somewhat up there, but I'm gonna read a couple of the reviews just to see kind of what we're dealing with here. So the first one is a 2-star. Basic, plays okay with UDisc, plays too close to the church parking lot for my taste. And I would somewhat honestly agree with that because just based on what I can see right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 baskets that line either the church parking lot or the road that it comes in on. And it looks like there's even 2 tee pads where you're throwing over the road. Not like a huge deal, but given the day, if there is some traffic, it's either probably gonna be unplayable or you're gonna be throwing at or over cars. So I can totally see that. The next one is, this is 1.5-star review. What a screwy little disc golf course, but kudos to True Life Church for making the effort to utilize their minimal space. Tee boxes, signage, and guidance to the next hole are pretty much non-existent, all right? The back 9 are much more interesting and engaging than the front 9, okay? So it sounds like there potentially might be 18 holes here, who knows? With a bit of effort, concrete for more tee pads and signage at those tees, this would be an awesome beginner-friendly course to attract newbies, which I would also agree with that. Everything looks to be probably like max 300. I'm sure there's a few little over. The layout of this course is absolutely the worst, okay? Pretty easy. The hole straight over the trees is a disc trap, all right? So I'm probably gonna find that one here in a little bit. A lot of terrible course, really needs to get maintenance. Maybe because it's winter time and the grass isn't super tall, it honestly looks just fine. Now, the signage, I will agree, is not great. I'm currently standing on hole 1. There is no tee pad, it's just grass. Not the biggest deal, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm actually looking forward to this round because I just kind of did the math. I haven't played with my actual bag in almost a month. So looking forward to that. Throwing my discs and let's get into it. So hole 1 here is 290 feet. It says 280 here. I believe I looked on UDisc. I kind of like am trying to look where it's pointing, and I think I'm going to the raised basket. I think that one is way too far. That back basket on the left is way too far. So I'm gonna go raised basket and hope that's the right call. Probably gonna throw multiple on each because why not? We're here, you know. We're gonna play all 12, throw multiples. I'm gonna go detour first. It's gotta stay up. The glide on that thing is crazy. All right, detour down. We're gonna club up with the F3 here and just try to throw the same shot. A lot of hyzer, 0% chance that's in frame. It's really good though. Oh yeah, dug right by the basket. A little bit of a grip luck, it's just fine. All right, detour, a little short, I guess. Probably circles edge, but this F3 was quite nice. There we go. 1 for 1, we'll take that. All right, so this is where I could see the place too close to the church could definitely be an issue. I'm standing on UDisc right where it tells me the tee pad. There's no, oh, there it is, hole 2. That's all you get. Hole 2 is right here. I'm standing where the tee pad is. The basket is like tucked like pretty hard left behind the church. So you're throwing at this building. Again, I assume if there's cars on a Sunday or something, you're gonna have to either skip this hole or throw over cars. It's telling me 250, which is pretty nice. So I think I'm basically just gonna throw the balance or something stable right at that building in the back, like the shed in the back behind the actual church, fade, and I think it's in front of that. Wow, okay, try that one more time. That was one of the worst shots I've thrown in a long time. All right, let's be weary of that tree. Almost did it again. That's gonna be, that with the balance would have been really good. That might be way too far. Holy cow, okay. One more, I'm gonna club down. I threw that behind the shed, and I'm pretty sure it's like in front and tucked. So I'm gonna go zone, hyzer, hard. Oh boy. Ooh. I don't know. I think that's fine. I thought that was a lot of hyzer. I thought I was gonna hit the building. Here's the review. Corner of the building, basket. My zone is somewhere up there. I don't know. All right, my zone is actually parked, so nice. All right, really depends on how picky you want to get on the T signs here. There are no distances. However, if you're looking at UDisc, you have them, but it's literally just a stick in the ground now with the number 3 on it. So at least once you figure out what you're looking for, it certainly makes it a lot easier. Just, I guess, for convenience sake, you could take some points off because it's not super noticeable, and it also doesn't have the distance on it. But hole three, it looks like was the basket on the left that I was looking at on hole 1. So I played to the upper basket on the right. This was the basket on the left. Now we're just going straight at it from hole 3. 276 feet. I'm gonna throw a couple forehands here, get those warmed up. I'm gonna go Raptor and then new Captain's Raptor, black one, first run, pretty sweet. Might be too stable, I don't know, but yeah, throw some forehands at it. Pretty smooth. Oh, maybe a touch short. I didn't throw that one super hard, but that was pretty clean. All right, Captain's Raptor, definitely gonna have to get out a little harder. Go in. Ooh. I think that one's really good, holy. This one must have just skipped in front. Oh, so close. Honestly, all things considered, we're 3 holes in. I don't hate this course at all. Could it be a little more, I don't know, organized? Probably. But I don't hate it at all, what's happening here. Little pitch and putt course from what I've seen so far. Really nothing bad. I don't take anything back that I just said. However, I did just spend like 10 minutes trying to find hole 4's tee pad, only to find out that there is no stick in the ground. So I'm technically standing where the tee pad is supposed to be. I thought it was all the way down there. I walked all the way down there because there is a stick. I believe that's hole 5. So there's nothing here, but we're looking at 277. I was really looking forward to this hole. So if it had a tee pad, this would have been so great. But 277, straight shot. It looks like you can either kind of go hyzer around the trees or just straight through the trees. I'm probably gonna go forehand right at it and then backhand. I'm gonna go Raptor. Just see, I don't know, see what happens here. Oh my gosh, everything's coming out so clean. No. Oh my gosh, okay. AMI's 100%. That either almost went in or it's way long or it's way short. I honestly have no idea, but it looked really close. All right, adjusting the camera a little bit. I'm gonna go hyzer with my other Raptor, let it crash in this way. Too wide maybe? Get a generous skip? No. I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go balance here and see if I can't smash something. I wanna like this disc, but I like the pyro too much. Too much hyzer maybe? Definitely short, but I didn't hate it. All right, last one here. We're gonna go detour, hyzer, hopefully hyzer flip to flat, and I just want it to ride straight all the way to the basket. Or I'll pull it, all right. First shot, best shot, feels good, and honestly, AMI's aside, I think that had to have skipped like maybe 5 feet in front. It was close, so I will give myself that. It was pretty close. Also, can someone tell me, I don't know if this is a dog or a stinking bear, but these are massive tracks. I don't know. All right, hole 5 here actually has a sign, 245. Looks like there's some tall grass. That's technically OB, and obviously this fence line is OB. I'm gonna go forehand, standstill probably because of the snow, and because I do not want to early release or something and lose one over there. So our bailout is definitely to the right. Oh, have mercy. I think that's out of bounds. Jeez. All right, well, that was really bad. There we go. Skip, please. Yeah. Left this one a lot short. Probably short circle 2. downhill putt. I'm gonna go ahead and run it because I'm not really keeping score anyway, so might as well. And I just floated that in the headwind. Stuck. Okay, hole 6 here. Number on the sign, wait. This says hole 11, but it definitely says hole 6 on UDisc. Yeah, this is definitely hole 6, so I don't know where hole 11 will be, but this is 225 feet up the hill. It's just to the left of the van, or just to the right of the van, I mean. I'm gonna throw a bunch at it here and see if we can't ring something up. Oh. Stay up. Maybe close, still with the hill there. Definitely need to throw it a little harder. Not get stable. Okay. We're getting closer, I think, relatively to the basket. Maybe not quite ace runs, but yeah, that's a good line right there. Holy. That, but higher, would have been really nice. Oh, have mercy. While I'm throwing, comment down below if you're thinking, for those of you that regularly rate courses, I would love to know what like your big yeses and your big no's are. Like what's gonna give a course stars and what's gonna take them away. Let me know. Oh, I pulled it. That's really far too. That's gonna be it. So like that shot right there, this is one of those holes. That shot right there is probably in the parking lot of the church. So if there's cars here, tough. I pulled it again. I literally hate throwing forehands up hills for that reason. I feel like I have to like match the height and then everything comes out on Anheuser. Not good. Actually had several close, not that this was a hard hole, but the Watt, literally tap in, balance, tap in, zone, tap in. I won't say the Justice is a tap in, but should make it. Yes, absolutely. I just realized, did this miss somehow? I think I was already moving on to the next one. I didn't even see how that one like fell out. That was weird. This is a good hole. It says hole 12, but I believe it's actually hole 7. So I guess that's technically not right. 225 feet straight through the path. I love this idea for a hole. It's sitting on a hill, so you could get like messed up in this tall stuff on either side, or if you get past, you could probably roll down on either side. This is one of those like sneaky hard twos, but I'm just gonna try. I got 4 discs, so I'm gonna try to just throw them all right at the basket. Maybe a little short. Oh, have mercy. All right, well, that very well could be gone. Let's get it up just a touch. There we go. Stay high, please. Oh boy. All right, we might be looking for some discs. Last one, zone here. I'm actually just gonna go hyzer kind of over the left side and let it crash in. Or I'll pull that one too. It might have been the headwind. Yeah. All right, let's go look for some. All right, we secured all the discs and first one, best one. Now, if this was the summertime, who knows what's living in there, so I'm probably not getting in there, but wintertime, we're good. All right, a few things about this hole. One, first hole with the tee pad. Huge shout out, feels good. 2, I believe this is the hole where they're saying the hole over the trees, you're probably gonna lose a disc, and I would probably agree with that. Wintertime certainly makes it easier. Summertime, when there's leaves on the trees, I cannot imagine even throwing this hole. I think I see the basket I'm supposed to be throwing to. It says 297 feet there, but it says 242 on UDisc. Oh wait, am I on the right hole? No, I'm on hole 8 now. Yeah, we're looking at 290. Okay, so maybe I need to club up. I was looking at the wrong hole. Long ways out there, you gotta get something high. I low-key wanna throw like a tomahawk or something, but I think I'm just gonna go backhand like with something flippy. Maybe like the Gorgon or something. Backhand hyzer flip way high, and I don't know, it's like straight off the tee pad. You will not be able to see this shot. Part of me wants to run up still, but with the snow on, doesn't make me super comfortable. I'm gonna go sidewinder first because I don't want to lose the Gorgon. I'm also gonna slow run up this. There's almost not enough room on the tee pad before you release. You gotta go like from the back of the tee pad. Get through. We're clean. I almost don't want to throw again. Oh, shoot. Eyes on. All right, all things considered, we got the Gorgon, so that's a success. 2, we're out in the open. Now, is it a long C2 putt? Absolutely. But we're gonna go jump putt 1, and then we're gonna give it a little bid with the berg after this. Too floaty. Good line, just. Come on. Oh, just missed. Couple things to note here. Definitely played to the wrong basket. I guess that's hole 11's basket. You cannot see hole 8's basket from the tee pad through all those trees. It's like, it's up right by the road here. It's one of those right by the road when you come in. That makes it like, I mean, that was already a hard hole. That makes that super difficult. Blind tee shot. He was doing something crazy, like not even like a normal, like stock kind of shot. So that makes it really hard here. Hole 9, back up the hill, 280 feet. Playing slightly uphill, so probably closer to 300-ish in the headwind. Fun hole. And I think that's because it actually has like some sort of obstacle to it. Granted, the last one had like maybe too many, I guess. This one has some trees. It's not just like an open shot, but we're gonna go Raptor, Captain's Raptor at it. Try to get up there. I threw that way too hard. Go in the other basket. Whoops. Headwind on Anheuser with kind of a beat up disc is a pretty bad combo. Oh yeah. Skip. Love that. That new Captain's Raptor, it's like still super stable, but it's like usable. Yeah, this Captain's Raptor is going to become an absolute workhorse for me. Okay, so this is not the tee pad. It's just a little ways back, but it's covered in snow. And this is in incredible shape, so I'm gonna make this the tee pad. It's 245, straight shot right in the corner by the fence. I'm gonna throw a bunch at this one and try to ring something up, because I mean, it is just right there. Technically a road, OB, I guess, and probably the fence line, but gonna try to give these some bids. Uh-oh. See how far that goes. I barely threw it. Okay, to be noted, I threw that one maybe like 30% power, and I almost slid under the fence back behind. So, gonna have to throw these pretty soft. I'm gonna go forehand though with the berg. Short. Way short. What the? Okay. Maybe the berg actually doesn't have glide. There we go. I like that shot. Sit. Okay. That's just a good shot. Not necessarily what I wanted to do, but we're gonna try to forehand the balance. I've tried it a couple times. Hasn't been good once. So maybe this is it. Give me a skip. Not kind of like that. Not kind of like that. Not like that. All right, these just have to get there. Zone, justice, justice, all air. Or I'll pull it. Skip towards the basket. Well, okay. I mean, I guess it's like kind of hard to throw maybe a quote unquote bad shot, but as far as ace runs go, these are pretty pathetic. Finally got in the air. If I would have got that wide enough, still would have been short, but would have looked better. There we go. Now fade hard on me. Deep. All right, I think all but the first is in circle, but you know, would have been better. Could have been better. Okay, hole 11 here, 263 feet. I'm technically playing probably about 50 feet to the left of where the tee pad is. It's covered in snow and it's slanted, and I really don't want to slip or anything like that, to be honest with you. So moved it over, still the same shot, just something kind of straight. I'm gonna throw, again, probably several on this one, and just right out there, so I'd love to get close, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, I mean, I guess I could see how that could maybe take points away. Not that this course is just like super, super easy. I mean, it is, it's kind of easy, but like the enjoyment of it, like I can't say I'm having like super fun playing this course, you know what I mean? And I think that's a big factor on how, well, I can't say that's how I rate courses, because it's like, I could go to Lake Springfield, get absolutely throttled by the course, shoot 10, 15 up, whatever, and be like, 1 star, this course is way too hard, because I have seen that. And it's like a pretty ridiculous thing to like legit like rate, voice your opinion on because you played really bad at it or it's too hard. That doesn't make it a bad course, you know what I mean? So I guess I can't rate this one low for being too easy, you know, either. So I don't know, some things to clean up here and there, and I think it would be just a fine course. And I think realistically, the way I'm rating this, and if like I would come shoot a video out here again, and the answer realistically is probably no. But at the same time, like I could see if a new putter or a new mid comes out, coming and doing like disc reviews at this course or a few of the holes, I would totally do that. However, there are courses with similar shots that are like 20 minutes closer to me. So it's like, you know, I probably won't get back out this way that often, but I definitely wouldn't like rule it out. Come on. Ah. 2 forehands and we're gonna move on to the last hole. And I literally just got stuck right there. Literally my foot slipping. So I'm stepping on some little piece of ice and just going shoot. All right, one more backhand. Finally got a hold of that one. Too straight though. Dang it, that's the distance I wanted. I mean, that's a fine shot, but. All right, we're gonna get going quick here because the mic is blinking like it's about to die, so hopefully it doesn't cut out as I'm talking. That would be super unfortunate. Hole 12, or hole 18 it looks like as well. 278 up the hill, kind of a fun shot. Playing up the hill, it's sitting on the hill. This is another one right on the parking lot, so if you go deep or something, potentially hit a car depending on the day. We're gonna go 3 mids, like my straightest mids. I guess detour is not super straight, but straightest mids, and see what we can't do here. Yeah. Well, that might be good. Holy cow. That was the line. I slipped on that one. The glide is insane. Holy cow, that disc goes so far. All right, this had to have just missed. It was online the whole time. I haven't aced in so long. All right, that is it. We just played the worst course in the area. Honestly, didn't hate it. Do I think it's a 2-7? No, I would give it a touch more considering they do have a layout where you can play 18. There's several courses where it's like, it's 18 baskets, 9 tee pads. So there's several courses like that. Little pitch and putt course, if you don't have a lot of time, definitely come play this one. Hole 8 is the only one, if I was out here, I would just skip probably if I played it again. I think if I was to give it an actual rating, I'd give it a good 3.5. I think that's a super fair, you know, it's, if we're going on difficulty, we're going on like the flow of the course. Sometimes it was hard finding the next hole, and then just some of the holes not being well kept. That's my score. Honestly, I think that's super fair. If you've played out here, let me know your experience. Maybe it was better, maybe it was worse, I don't know. But that is it. We're about to be on the road, so stay tuned for those. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about this to the moon.